Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and we're going to be talking about the lunar event, specifically the greater red envelope. So, what does that look like? It's this little guy right here, greater red envelope. And there is a few ways to get this. The best way and easiest way is just to burn some energy through the event, which is the side quest event here. It says Lunar New Year. And you're going to be able to go through it each chapter. Let's say I go into chapter 2 or chapter 1, whichever chapter you want. You're going to notice once you complete everything, you're going to be able to get one envelope, one of the greater red envelopes. And there's keep emphasize on the greater red envelopes because there is just the basic red envelope, which doesn't give you what I'm looking for, which is units. So I'm looking for units. None inside this one does give you other resources though, but the reason why I want to be specifically about this is because I feel, which I have not opened, we're going to open here, the greater red envelope does have a really good drop. Now, there is a calendar, which is the lunar year calendar, and in it, we're going to see, I think this is just the red envelopes, or greater red envelopes, sorry, excuse me. There you got how many? One, and then you got on day 8, you got another one, and throughout you got some units, which is on day 9. So make sure you're also logging in to acquire and claim these prices because they're really good. Look at this, day 13, some 6 stones, which I kind of really need, and some shards for my collection of for the next feature crystal. So I do need all of this. So those are super cool resources that we have available to us right now. So the other area is the piggy bank. This is the main one I want to talk about. If you're in a point where you're grinding out for Karina's challenges, you're grinding out for content that you're just like, man, I need to get this done. I need to get this completed. Well, there is a piggy bank available. It's got a time snap of this recording of 12 days left. Now, there is a limit of 10 piggy banks, basically the Lunar New Year piggy bank that you can purchase, and it costs $10 each. Now, $10 for a piggy bank is a lot more than what we were expecting in the past because it's normally costing 5. Now, what is the cost of $10 in units? It's 275 units. If you were to buy this 10 times, basically you're at the cost of an Odin, which is 3,100 units. As you can see here, we've purchased this 5 times. Now, at 5 times, we have 15 greater red envelopes. At 5 times, if I were to buy something that costs $50, ideally I'm at 1,450 units. And so my theory here, hopefully, is to get some units out of it. Now, 1450, don't forget, you're also picking up 300 units each time you purchase this piggy bank. It's not just the envelopes that you're hoping to get units there from, but you're also hoping, you're also getting them from the piggy bank itself. So the cool thing about that, let me see, if we're at, that's 100, that's 1,500 units, right? Let me just make sure, yeah, 1,500 units that I've purchased for $50. Already as it is, I am 50 units ahead than buying the Black Panther treasure. Now, if I were to buy this 10 times, I'm actually going to be losing, which doesn't make sense, right? If I buy this 10 times at 300 units, I'm at 3,000 units. And the Odin gives me 3,100 units. So I'm actually less 100 units, which you're like, whoa, wait. You just mess with my mind. Max, are you doing math right? Like, so if you bought this 5 times, you're ahead. But if you buy it 10 times, you lose? I don't get it. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. So it's kind of funny, but here we are at 5 times, and we're gonna go ahead and open. Since we're getting, I think, 3 envelopes for each, we're gonna open 15 greater envelopes. And then we'll pop everything that I have, but I do want to open specifically 15, if I can find them, to like go ahead and just show how many basically red where is it at, greater red envelopes. Oh wait, do I not get 15? How many do we get here? Oh, greater red envelopes, 3. We should have 15. Why does this show that we only have 5? 1 second here, guys. I'm a little confused. Maybe these are greater red envelopes from like 2018 or something. Because we should have 15. Because I have not opened any. Let's go and take a look if we can find more. Lunar year exclusive. Oh my gosh, guys. I have red envelopes from like, I think those are going to be the ones. Let's keep looking. I want to say I have greater red envelopes from like last year or the year before. I think those are going to be the ones because I just started collecting them, claiming them. So yeah, those have to be the ones. Okay. So we have, because that's interesting. They changed the crystal. You'd think they would be the same one, but they changed it. All right, cool. So we're going to go back to the greater red envelopes that I had here. Okay. So we have 29. That sounds about right. This sounds like about the right one. So we're going to go ahead and pop, like I said, 15. We're going to pop 10, and then we're going to spin 5 to ideally see how many units we can get out of this and overall. So 352 units. It's not very great, to be honest. Let's take a look here. We're at 15. So at 15, if this is the crystal, we basically got 352 units on top, which is still not bad, right? It's not great, but it's not bad. The fact that we get some battle chips, some gold, some shards, some loyalty, more gold in the crystals might be pretty good. So I want to go here. Let's give it a second here. Let me take a look because the drop rates for units. Oh no, it says 25. Okay, 25. My bad. I read gold. It was 20%. So this is the crystal. This is the crystal that we were looking for. So let's go. So this is the result of basically 50 bucks. So if we got, let me see, if we were getting 300 units each time, and then we got 352 units. So for 50 bucks, I ended up getting 1,852 units, 1,852. So not bad when you do that cost, right? Of $50 for 1,850. Yeah, it's more units than you normally get in the game. So, and some other resources and some other items for sure. So I think, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this piggy bank and this greater, greater envelope? Greater red envelope? I forgot the name. Let's go ahead and pop the rest of these. So let's open 4, and we are, look at those numbers. 804 units at the end of 29 crystals. It's actually pretty good. That's a really good number. 804 units. Some battle chips and gold, but yeah, dude, the stack of units is going up. The fact that I'm adding units to my account is really good because you never know when you're gonna need them, and they do pop. There's occasions that you're just like, hey, I really need it. I really need the units. I really need to purchase this offer. I really need to pick up this profile, Benzemo. So we still need to do that. But let me know what you think about the piggy bank. What do you think about the greater, greater red envelope? And why am I still sitting with greater, what are these lunar crystals from like, I wonder what these are. These must be like really, really old. The ones that I have here in my inventory. That's strange. Red greater envelope. Huh. I wonder what the drop rate on this is. Units, 25%. I wonder why there's just 2 separate crystals. Okay. Well, take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.